What's up, my fellow phone? This is a Felloc here, recording kind of early in the day, and hopefully the birds outside my window are nice. The window is closed, but the birds are loud. Some changes. For one, I added a library to this, and I put them all centralized here in the middle instead of around on the fences. I made the wall. I'll show you that in a second. Just made a lake. I just walked in a kind of circular pattern, randomly breaking blocks, and I did it a couple times. Got that. Um, I'm not sure about the height of this tree. The wall. I did fly. There we go. I outlined some houses. Now these are all going to be a generic house. Later on I'll start to build kind of individualish houses, but yeah, this is kind of a layout. They're all 9 by 7 inside, anyways, is what they're going to be. The floor is going to be 9 by 7, so it's obviously bigger than that inside. And the corners aren't, though, because the way it is, so the corners probably won't be houses. I'm going to make one of these and then basically copy and paste. Well, not basically, I will just copy and paste it to save a lot of time there. I'm going to do a lot of the paths off camera because I don't have World Edit and won't for a while. I'm going to be using MC Edit to quickly do it or downgrade my jar to the earlier. Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what that would do to these blocks. I'm probably going to use MC Edit, which won't affect these blocks. Also, that's the archway I'm probably going to use because, like I said, you're going to go under an archway in between the houses, and then that'll probably just be empty space. Well, solid space, but not a house. Now, this is something I noticed earlier because I was trying to make a pattern using the sideways logs, and I noticed that sideways logs look a lot like jungle logs upside correctly. See, isn't that weird? Like literally, this in some cases there's only like a few pixel differences and stuff. It's just really odd. Kind of made me laugh a little. But yeah, so that's all there is to that. Now, let's get started on some of this housing, I guess. We're probably gonna build right here. Now, something I want to do no matter what probably is do a rim of wood since I can do this now, and sideways so that you get solid wood. Now this wood placement is both good and bad. I enjoy being able to place wood on its side, but it kind of has like the same feeling that not pistons, that I had with stairs, upside down stairs, where yeah, I love it. I use it a lot and such, but man, is it annoying to try and use sometimes. Nope. Okay, I need to go up in the air here. Just dead. There we go. Looks a little weird because, of course, the thing doesn't stay the right side up. But I don't think it's too bad. I'm not sure about this height. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and that'll be a floor. 1, 2, 3, and a roof. Okay. Oh, actually, that's perfect height. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. And that should be what? How high up? That high, right? Yep. Okay. Cool. So yeah, because I want the floors to be 3 high. Like I said, none of this is really planned out yet. The houses are only probably going to be a few blocks. This will probably be there'll probably be solid walls to the side because I mean, who wants to stare out at your neighbor? Obviously, because these houses are going to be conjoined and generic and the same. So we don't want to be able to look into that. Also, I changed this to a mushroom biome, just because I like the grass better. And down in one of these corners, I can't remember where, I spawned in a bunch of mushrooms, and that seemed to have stopped the spawning. When you turned it Sky 1, I think that's the end, although I'm not 100% on that. That's what that qualifies on in Seth Blink's thing. And also, it messes with the sky because I think it is the end, and so it changes the light. And just how like I could have made it Nether and just made it constantly on peaceful, and it technically would have stopped. Well, no, that yeah, that would have stopped mobs obviously because they don't spawn in the Nether. So I could have done something like that, but I just don't like the lighting, so I didn't. Now, so let's see here. See, this is something where World Edit would have been very nice, but of course I don't have that. But it's okay, we're only doing one. We'll probably do some more after this. This episode may be a little longer. Talking about some things, I guess, some things that weren't talked about because I talked about them in the MineZ video that never was. Some games I've been playing a lot lately, which have been Dungeon Defenders and Borderlands. I played Borderlands back when it first came out. At the time though, I was pretty broke and I wanted to buy it, but I didn't. And then I was like, oh, I'll wait until it gets cheaper and blah blah blah. And then I just never got it. And I played it a lot at my friend's house for a while. But yeah, I just never got very far into it, and it was never very consistent. But yeah, they had the Game of the Year edition, 75% off, so it was like what, 749. Got that. It's a pretty good deal, I thought. And been playing that a lot with April and Dungeon Defenders, which I've had for a super long time, but just never played because I had no friends, and that game sucks alone and with randoms. Well, not too bad with randoms, depending. But I don't like the in-game chat. They have in-game audio that you can use, and it's kind of meh. That's for sure. Let's see here. Let's see. I guess I could. Guess I could do this. Let's see. I don't want it to be centered in the back. I want it to be kind of off to the side of the house in the back. Now let's see. This obviously won't matter for buildings. So I never know where anything is anymore. Deers. There we go. That'll a door. That'll find something, I'm sure. So I think I won't make them flush with the outside wall. I think I'll make them indented. I tend to like that a little better, although that's not something there. Now the wood on the floor. I think I'll use regular wood. I could use stone. I probably won't use cobblestone because there's going to be a lot of cobblestone outside, and that won't be too good. But I'm not sure. It should look fine with the lighter wood. The darker wood is probably too much of a contrast, at least in such close proximity. It's not too bad right there, but I don't want to use it too much because, like I said, that's what makes that area so special. Was my block choice, I imagine. Anyways, hopefully it will be in the end. Some other things I'm probably gonna make around here too after I'm done. Those little corner areas, I'm probably gonna use them to put in like wells and stuff. Maybe I'll actually put in some stalls and later man them with people. I could make a lighting system in this village using the same day-night thing. Although if I add too much redstone, it'll get a little annoying eventually for lag. Anyways, oop. No, what am I doing? I want to do this, and there'll probably be some kind of patio out here later on. I need to make the path though, so we'll deal with that later. Let's see here though. What do I want these houses to look like? Probably want some fences here, maybe at the door. Well, first, let's also do this 3 high, and then a floor. Like so. Need to include some windows at some point, a tiny kitchen area. We're trying to make it look like it's something where someone actually lives, and we're working with a very limited area, so everything's gonna have to be kind of like cozy, I guess. Let's see, up along this wall would probably be the best place for that. At the bottom, maybe. No, they should match the floor. Let's go into here. And they should be, yeah, right here. Okay. And we'll make them match. That's all over the ground. I'm gonna get rid of the blocks in which I can easily select more of. Oop. No, gotta click on the bottom of that. I'm still not used to that. Okay. Perfect. Got it, just enough clearance there. And let's see here. Maybe we'll make this probably decoration or something. What do they label as decoration? It's a really obscure term. Because, I mean, there are things I use as decoration, and there are things they use as decoration. Yeah, see, because I would have labeled under redstone, the trapdoor is more commonly used as decoration, at least for me. So to me, that would be decoration. No, let's just make this, what am I doing that for? That's stupid. Oh, well, I guess I could put that there. And then inside I could do that. I don't know if I like that though, because of how it sticks out. Yeah, I don't like the way that sticks out. Yeah, just not a fan of that. Let's see here though. I could do that, and then do fence gates like so. Got a shelf. It's getting really dark in here though. And let's I wasn't thinking about this. When I get a single pair of commands, I can just light it, so it won't be too bad. Okay, so that's that area. We're gonna have like a kitchen area right here. Maybe that could be dark wood. Maybe that can be stone. Make it stand out a little. I don't know. Actually, let's center this more here. Well, let's not center it, but let's put it more against the wall. Okay, so you're gonna need a furnace, a crafting bench. We already have some stone down, so we'll be fine. Probably a chest. Should there be a fridge? There can be a fridge, I guess. Let's see. Iron block here. Already got a door, and we probably won't be placing it anymore. I just realized I have 2 furnaces out because I meant to grab a crafting bench. Is that? No, that would be in here, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A crafting bench. Chest. And it's the only chest we should use, but let's see here. You know, maybe you have to cook a lot or something. These houses, I may decorate the houses differently, but I want the same general layout, and I got rid of the chest without placing another chest because that's how derpy I am. Okay, so I got that, and then maybe just a regular cutting board kind of thing. Like that. And then we need some slabs. Okay. Oh yeah, they're just called slabs, not half slabs. Dang it, I keep getting rid of things without placing them first and not getting rid of the things I already have that I can access easier. Okay. Let's see. That was my stomach. Thought you guys heard that though, but I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, that should be good. Actually, let's put that there. We'll work on layouts later on what we want, etc. Yeah, that should be good for now. So you have that. Kind of dull in here. Let's get some. Actually, you know what? Let's not bother too much with this. We're gonna do a general layout actually, and then I'll paste it, and then I'll decorate some of the houses so they're at least different. Because even in townhouses with everyone living there, there are of course differences because people will decorate their homes in their own way. The kitchens are usually pretty similar though because of the slots they give you though. But yeah. So I'm gonna leave some of these differently for the people to do what they will. So let's go upstairs really quick. Okay, so we have this layout. There's not very big. Maybe we'll do a thin hallway, and we'll break it into a couple of rooms here. Let's see. I've got like a little. I could do 2 rooms here. But that still feels like it's a little lacking in the room department here. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like it's a little lacking. Plus, they don't even have a bathroom, which would probably come in handy at some point. Let's see. Like I said, it's very limited room to work with. See, that's the only thing I could think of would be. No, that's too small. These guys need some kind of room to live in. So if we do that, give us a lot of room up here, though. Well, we could do something like this and have the bathroom there. But I kind of wanted to make a rail around the staircase. Yeah, so I kind of want a rail around the staircase. These rooms are going to be small and horrible. But yeah, that's what they're going to have to work with. They can enjoy that. Now windows though, really quick. Let's see. They unfortunately don't have shutters and such, which would probably be nice in an area with very limited privacy. We're not going to do big windows. We're going to do tiny windows. Give them some privacy, I guess. Let's see. Is that right? Okay. So there. Okay. Loud car. Oh yeah. I can hear that through my headset, so you could probably hear that there. Don't you love motorcycles? Okay, so build the walls up. Hey, rain! Can we toggle downfall with this? Actually, that's all one word. Yes, you can. Nice. Okay, so probably all the multiplayer commands. Well, I would assume that would make perfect sense. That is pretty nice. Although I still miss all the commands I had before. We're gonna add some paintings in here to spice up the walls. It's a little boring, but I'm more concerned about the outer appearance of the house right now. So we're gonna finish up these walls, and let's do that. That block selector thing was one of the best things I ever added to this. Not even gonna lie. Okay. So we got all this. They're tiny hallways. Yeah, they should probably all be very similar on doors, though. Come on. Oh, that's right. I had to be close to it. Okay, so doors. Let's make these ones kind of flush. Except for these ones down the end of the hall. Oop. And make them flush with the room. Oh, look, he has a tiny window. Maybe, oh yeah, windows on the back of the house would probably be a good idea, wouldn't they? See, these are kind of the things. This will obviously get more and more specific as time goes on as well. Right now, it's kind of not sure. You know, I don't know exactly where I'm going with this, but it'll get there. Should be here, here, here. Now he'll get a window. He's happy. Yeah, we'll keep the windows the same, even though they're not the same as the front. Add a little bit of difference to the house, so it's not so generic, I guess. Well, they're all going to be the same, so they're all going to be generic. But now the house has a little more character, I guess. Let's make the ceiling the same as what the floor is, actually. Let's get rid of the dark wood. I don't think I'm going to add an attic area, but I may add like a hatch with access. See, this is a good thing I didn't get rid of it there. And then after we're done with this outer appearance of this house and the roof area, we will go on and make the archways and stuff, probably this episode too. Right now, this is just going to be a lot of me kind of going through the process in which I used to build, which is a very unorganized process in which I say, hey, I kind of want something like this, and then start building and build the complete opposite of what I want, because I realize that what I have to work with is not what I need. That's usually what my base building is. I don't completely plan it. I just kind of zone off an area, and I'm like, this'll do. And it doesn't at all. Now, okay, this is where... That's not how you spell stair. This is where the darker wood, I think, would be nice. So that it can distinguish the roof far easier. It's interesting. Now see, we want this to be the light wood, because this part you'll see. This may add some good contrast, but I think I'm gonna work some wood logs in here at some point. So that should change it to kind of arch up. I don't know why this is happening, but oh, that was cool earlier. Wish it would do that again. Nope. Oh well. Now these of course are going to be like right next to each other, so there will be another thing right next to it rising up, which may or may not look good. After we copy and paste a few of them in, I'll probably show it, and then from there we can look and see if we even like it. Chances are we will not. Oop. Yeah, chances are we probably won't. You know, maybe I won't fill this in and I'll see how big the attic area gets. That's what I'll do. I won't fill it in and I'll see. Also, I didn't add any lighting in there. I'm probably just gonna use torch lighting because it's a million times easier. For obvious reasons, especially since I did not leave any room for... Well, I guess I could just put the things right on them and use the redstone lamps instead. Because one, they would offer higher lighting anyways. And I could maybe recess them into the wall somehow. Actually, I could put them in the ceiling depending on where I put them. Because if they're under something, it wouldn't matter. Because you wouldn't be able to see them on the next level, you know? So maybe if I carefully decide that way. We'll look at that in a second. In fact, we'll look at that now. I'm just going to do this off camera because this is getting really boring. Okay, let's get this started here. Get some redstone thing, lights here. Let me see. Because like if I put a light like right there, but that's not centered. I want this centered. Hello. Creepy noise. So if we put that there, where could we put the light switch? Is the question. We need a place for a light switch. We could do something like this. Maybe. Oop. Yeah, we could do something like this, I guess. It's a lighting fixture now? I don't know. Maybe that'll work. It's that's the Felloc philosophy. Maybe this'll work. And sometimes it does. True story. I don't know. I'll think about that. That's not too bad. It's way brighter in here. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, it's still pretty bright in here. I mean, it doesn't even really matter in all actuality, since I'm gonna be on peaceful anyways, and so I don't really care about the villagers and such. I don't think it's big enough to really do anything up here. Yeah, no, I could actually do a lot up here. If I tried, I probably could do quite a bit. But that also requires work. So I probably won't do anything up here, especially since it'll make my lights become far harder to place, and I would not like that. Let's Oop. No, why did I do that? Dang it. I'll fix that when I go out there. Okay, so I got the torch, the redstone light there. Oh. That should be that. Yes. Or I could actually do that, and these will double as lights. That might not be a bad idea. Because then they'll light these rooms, which would be nice. In fact, let's do that. Let's exit the generic housing, in which we will do stuff later. And let's go up top. And we're gonna need one of these stairs anyways at some point, but yeah, let's see here. So oh wait, that'll keep the door open. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh well, okay, so let's Put a light there. And a light here, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. So here. So right before the door. Right before the door. That can go there. That can go there. And then, where was it? Right here? No, it was right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Right there. So that would be good. And we'll light these really quick. And then we will start on the outer appearance of the house. And then I will copy and paste some of them in, and we will look at it and see if we like it. That can just go right like that. I never put the lamps in. Okay. Lamps. Light. Oop. Light. Well, that would work too, but it's not where we want it. Light switches. Okay. That should do just fine. Bam. Yeah, but now let's see here. I feel like... Ooh. Actually, that might not be bad. Let's see what that looks like. I didn't really think about that and how that might look. Kind of add some detailing there. Let's see. Because if I do that, and then do something like this, maybe this will look nice. Let's see. It's not bad, I guess, but actually I don't want this here. I want to keep that different. But let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna like that roof in the end. I might need to make something more flat, because I really only need one space anyways, which I'll get. But that's not too bad. I don't know. I'd have to see a lot of them next to each other, I think. So we'll decide on something in a second. Now, as an example, let's see over here. It will be going something like this right here, just so I can think about this middle area really quick. And now there will of course be the stuff on both sides, and that will obviously be solid. Now this is probably be solid as well, actually. Yeah, I'll probably just make this the solid light wood, actually. Probably be the best. Just looking at it, I can tell I'm not really going to have much to do with it. And then I'll put the stairs to angle it a little, and maybe I'll put like that. Nah. I'll think of something when we get that, though. I'm going to copy and paste a lot of those houses over, and we'll see how it looks in bulk when I get a lot of them. And I'll do that side really quick. I'm just going to make it exactly the same as this side, and we'll decide if we like it then. Yeah, a few issues with the layout I had. There's one, the transitions here. I didn't think about the fact that this one block here would overlap. So I'm going to replace all those probably with solid dark wood. Oh, that's annoying. That's a rotational issue with MC Edit. I had to place all of these ones by hand, and then I'll generically place the house, I guess. And I'll do this one better according to the thing I change here, and we'll do those transitions. So yeah, so we had to work on some of the transitions between the houses and some other stuff, but I will do those off camera. I kind of I like that. I'm not sure about that part. If anything, I may get rid of this and just make that wood. Let's see. Let's see which one's nicer. I like the the wood blocks. Getting some lag now. I like the wooden blocks there, the way they are. Not so sure about the other blocks on their side. You know, this is kind of annoying that it's doing this, lagging like this, because I actually downed my render distance when I started. I was on far previously, and I downed it a little. I started getting, I think I like that a little more. It's a little less chaotic. I feel it's a little too much going on with the wood tones, and I don't really like the change too much. I wish when you rotate it, it would just keep this straight up and down or something, but it doesn't. But yeah, so let's see here. We need a way to transition this, I think, and make it look good from above at some point. But maybe we'll just completely do wood, and then it'll just be one thick. Well, we have it going that way there, so let's do that here. So we could just do that, something like that, you know. For the gonna have to move so I don't. So I place this right. So we could do something like that maybe, and then let's see. Some of these stairs maybe, and we could place them like so. Maybe we could like actually maybe we could make this too thick. And then you kind of walk through that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that. Let's go with that one. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll leave that. Yeah, we'll leave it exactly like that. And then get some lighting in here really quick. Get some lamps. It should be good. Like so. And now from here, I will transition these houses a little better, fix the stair rotational issue. On these ones, I can just completely copy and paste right over there. But actually, one little thing else before we go, I guess we need something to do with here. Like, what am I gonna do? Make it 3 high. It's just kind of some general ideas here. So we'll get the 3 high kind of thing going here, and then transition the corners over here. Maybe we'll just do this in general, like this. And we'll fill something in there. This is just a thought, because these corners obviously can't be the same thing. Maybe there'll be like little gardenish areas or something. Oh wow, it even messes up the logs. Lame. Luckily, it does, even though I'm using an older version of MCEdit, at least save the fact that the blocks are rotated, because it does a future block thing. It just calls it a future block and uses the correct ID. So when I put it back into 1.3, even though my MCEdit, I don't even know if it goes to 1.2. I just haven't taken the time to update, and I just place the new blocks myself and then use that. Or you can place the numbers yourself. But yeah, I think I like this one right here the best. But give me opinions. I think I'm leaning really strongly towards this though, because that's just too much. I don't like that. I want like a smooth transition thing, and I'll lay down some paths in front of these houses as well. I'm gonna do mostly solid cobblestone with the occasional thing of grass, maybe with some flowers to lighten it up a bit or something. And then I may put a light behind each one of these houses of some kind. Yeah, but I'll see you guys next time, and until then, stay classy.